Millions have been infected and thousands have died. COVID-19 is harming the world economy too. The pandemic has further divided the two powerful countries. The United States has labeled COVID-19 as a Chinese virus, and China accuses America of spreading conspiracies.
Well, all of us are looking at what the global makeup of the superpowers will be. It's clear that a shift is underway. As to what the final outcome will be, all of us are, hoping that there will be clarity in the next few weeks. But I think it looks like it's going to be somewhat of a titanic battle. And we're hoping it doesn't harm too much of what the global community has achieved in the past decades of the existence of a multilateral system. We are concerned that a renewed and more intense trade war will definitely harm our efforts to overcome the economic effects of COVID-19. So I do think silent diplomacy at the multilateral level will be important. I think a gentle whisper in the ears of the most powerful men is going to become of great significance, because if they are not alert to the fact that the world has to deal with the aftermath together, they're going to harm any chance of sustainable recovery.
The U.S. has been weakened. President Donald Trump is facing criticism for his handling of the coronavirus, while the country has been rocked by protests over the alleged murder of George Floyd. Many believe the balance of power is shifting and Africa finds itself in the middle of the storm. Trump announced the termination of the country's membership of the World Health Organization after strongly criticizing its handling of the global pandemic. He, however, said the country would help Africa with different health programs, while China is also helping. President Cyril Ramaphosa recently announced China's assistance with the procurement of personal protective equipment.
We've been working with other leaders on the continent and globally to ensure that Africa has the resources that it needs. Now, a few days ago, I was in discussion with President Xi Jinping of China to secure diagnostic supplies that we need, because, as you will have heard, we are running short of test kits. But that is not only us in South Africa, the entire continent.
Analysts say Africa must stay vigilant.
South Africa is playing a critical role, and we also live in a fast-changing world. We have heard of the tension that are taking place between the world's two biggest powers, which has a huge implication on our own foreign policy and on Africa's ability to achieve the vision of the Agenda 2063.
Many countries have called for unity in the fight against COVID-19. This week, the UK will host a crucial virtual conference on a vaccine for COVID-19, with China expected to participate. It's not yet clear whether the US will also participate. It's a race against time to find a medical and economic solution to address the impact of COVID-19. But for this to happen, countries around the world will need to work together. Multilateralism will again be put to the test. Zolega Kotashe, SABC News, Johannesburg.